go, Mr. Driver.
Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon, guys. Happy Wednesday, hump day, whichever way you want to celebrate it. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's having a good week. Hope everyone is keeping relatively cool now. I know it has cooled down over the last day or so after the heat wave we had over the weekend. That being said, I do apologise for not being able to stream on Saturday, but the heat was just too much to bear on that Saturday afternoon, and I just wasn't going to be able to cope with it. I mean, I was getting nearly getting a bit of a sweat on when I was streaming on Wednesday, so I think I had to make the right choice. And I mean, you know, because I know a couple of people have not been able to stream because of the heat, so unfortunately, it had to take a backseat. But I did kind of make up for it from doing that stream on Friday, because at least it wasn't too warm then when I did that. Plus, I only did a couple of hours. I wasn't planning on doing a really big long stream. I mean, if it didn't get as warm as it did, I probably would have gone for another hour at least. But even by then, the sun was already on the front of the house where my stream room is, so it was always going to be touch and go, just how warm it got. So, you know, it is what it is. Just that time of year. Wait until the winter time when we're all complaining it's absolutely freezing. Because that's what will be next. But moving on from that, I am happy to report that the hay fever has practically gone after all the problems I had. I don't know if I still have symptoms or not, or whether or not this nasal spray has just been that good. It's kept them all at bay, because I have not had any issues since Friday. I think it's safe to say Friday was the last day where I was having issues with my nose, but from Saturday onwards, right up until today, no problems at all. It's as if I don't have it, and it's as if I don't have hay fever at all. This stuff has been that good, so I'm so glad I invested in getting that. It's been an absolute godsend. But the season for me will be almost finished now by within the next week or so. So we're almost at the end now. But, I think this stuff lasts for a good while yet. I think it doesn't expire until 2028. So I'll be keeping that in reserve for next year, most definitely. So back to today then. So at the moment, I'm finally getting around to doing this, because it's not that I've been putting it off, it's just the fact that there's always been a little snag here and there, so I haven't had a chance to do this yet. So we are finally going to get started on our first playthrough of Darkwing Duck on the NES, because I've been wanting to play this for absolute ages. So let's do that, and let's get this on the go. Now, I will stress for the record, this isn't a full-on blind playthrough, because I have done a little bit of research on this. Not a great deal, because I didn't want to be spoiled, but I've done a little reading up on a couple of bits. I've done my best to avoid any gameplay videos or anything. In particular as well, I know friend of the channel, Angel Intercept, has been doing speedrun attempts at this the last week or so. So I've been trying to avoid not going in their stream that much when they've been doing it. I've seen little snippets here and there, but I'm not going to remember everything for it. But then they were speed running. This is not going to be a speed run by any means. I'll just be happy just to get through the game, to be honest, because I'm not a speed runner, so I'm not looking to break any records. Right. Once again, we need your help, Darkwing. A mysterious crime wave has swept over the city. We believe these crimes are the work of the secret criminal organization Foul. We must put an end to their fiendish plans. Launchpad will brief you with the details of the mission. Remember to collect all the stolen diamonds and gold bars. Good luck. Right, so we just got 3 levels to start with, because I know more levels unlock when you progress. Just got an SOS call from the sewers. Liquidator's on the loose. Right, we'll start there then. This was the only level I did a little reading up on, just to get started. But the basic premise of this, it plays very similar to the Mega Man, from what I can tell. Okay, jump up here actually. I've got a weapon power up there. I'll grab that. And then there's a bonus level somewhere here. Yeah, here we are. Fill store items, block the capsules with your cape, and Gaussian will collect the items. Can we just... Oh, okay. Let's just stay in the middle rather than try and jump around. And just grab whatever we can. I just don't trust myself with the platforming for this, because I know I'm probably going to make a mistake. Or at least I think we can... Didn't we collect my keep? I think we just got some health. I'm going to get some what was it, G capsules, just so we have more ammo for our special weapons. But I will see how things go on. Oh, she's duck there. Just like the fact that they can block your shots and you've got to try and shoot them when they're trying to throw things at you. Special weapon there, we'll leave that. So I'm going to drop down here because I know we got the arrow gas. I want to use that to get up here. This is the reason why I did a little reading up, just because this section you can grab some extra lives. They'll come in handy for later on. This was the only thing I did read up on, because I just didn't want to be spoiled too much. Oh, grab that. It's only points, but you never know. Oh, sugar. Okay, first mistake so far. Didn't take long. Duck this time. You shouldn't hit me now. No. One more? Yeah. I won't try going in there now because the actual guys probably don't respawn. There's enemies in the dark, yeah. So I saw Angel play through this part. Just don't remember more or less where all the enemies are. But at least you can reveal where they are by grabbing those things. Nearly it. Oh, one more. Okay. Bit awkward trying to get the shots off for these. Because they take a good couple of hits. And the respawn is quite very unforgiving. A fraction life there. Right, now we'll try and get up there. Okay, that didn't quite work. Can I jump? No. Need to try and get up on that moving platform. Ah, there we go. Use the... Ah, sugar. So use the arrow gas to take care of him. The arrow gas is supposed to be quite... I don't want to say if it's quite OP, but quite a powerful weapon. Switch. And there should be a bonus level up there. The burgers broke into the vault, take all the items. Some of the during the web. Blast open the containers, collect as many items as you can. Alright, okay. Not bothering with the diamonds as such. I just want the gas. Pity they don't drop any extra lives, but can't have it always. Would have been nice if they dropped some extra lives, but I'll take what I can get. The drawback is you just get taken right back to the air. It's a bit annoying. Let's keep hold of the arrow gas for a minute. Ah, didn't get positioned right. Do not like that. Making neutral says you just get through and not risk getting hit all the time. So easy to get hit if you don't know what you're doing. Hey Dream Crash, welcome in, good to see you.
Hi everybody!
Hope you're doing well, hope you're having a good Wednesday. The problem is now, I'm almost out of energy. I need that again. Right, drop down. That's better. A bit of platforming now for this. Could do with some energy though. Drop down. Ah, here we go. Sugar. Totally missed that. Yeah, Wednesday is okay. A lot of carpeting going on here. It's come out plush though. Oh, nice. No better feeling than having a new carpet. It's like having fresh bed sheets having a new carpet. It's always got that nice new carpet smell too. Oh, look at you. No, it's not there. Just wondering if that bonus stage was still there. Why does it keep dropping like that? Must admit it does have a lift. I'm sure it does. Right, just I think it's pretty important for people feeling more comfortable. Yeah, I would say so. Also, gotta make sure though, you make sure you take your shoes off before you step on it, especially with new carpets. Because I know you always got them people who say, "I've just had a new carpet, nobody walk on it, even if you got socks." I was like, well, how are we supposed to get through then? They're just like, we say, no shoes, no socks. You're like, what? And I've actually met people that have been like that. But thankfully, it's not as bad as what it is nowadays. Whereas maybe there's more in one life that people might dismiss. Yeah. It's one of them proper comforts, I think, you've got to have in modern life. And no socks at the moment. Ah, there we go. Right, let me take that off. Levitation only. Sounds good to me. Drop down. Okay. Right, boss time. You're just gonna go... Right, okay. So you're just gonna do that, is he? Okay. So... You can only hit him when he's like that. Right. I think we can do this, no problem. Watch out for, just watch out for those things. Okay, totally got that wrong. Sugar. Now, what was I saying about this being no problem? Sugar. Just let it come up from where you're standing. Just keep a distance. Then close in. There we go. Okay. Job well done. Oh, they made a noise then when I was toppling up. What that means I've got an extra life. Right. Try the bridge. Crackerjack and his henchmen are blocking the structure of the new bridge. You better stop him before somebody gets hurt. Right. Don't want that weapon power up. I can probably only carry one at a time. Stick with the arrow gas for the time being. I have no idea what that was. Like a zippy turtle. Can we jump on these? These go anywhere? Yes, they will. take that extra life. More annoying bats now. But another bats after playing for Mega Man X2. They were just absolutely annoying. I feel like these ones only take one hit. Let him go. Don't forget to attack me or just fly by. Sugar. Quite a way to go now just to get back to where I was. There's going to be quite a bit of progression just before you get to a checkpoint. It's a bit annoying. So just go across the bottom. Shame these enemies don't drop anything, but did get some health there. Almost back to where we were. See if I can just get up a certain height. Or fire in advance. Oh, got away with that. What am I going to hit with knockback damage then? Hopefully we didn't. Okay. No. I'll just stick with the weapon I got. I'm not going to pick up anything extra. Speaking of which, how much energy? 20 shots. It's not a lot. Am I gonna hit that from down here? Oh yes, yeah. Looks like we're at the end now, anyway. Okay. Boss fight then, by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, don't move from there. Right, so he's not going to do anything, he's just going to run. And just avoid you. This seems straightforward enough. Gotta watch out for the guy above. He's not hitting us, so... Got a good couple of hits though. There we are. Okay, 2 levels down. Right, so there's only one level left. Wolf Duck. His henchmen are rampaging through the center of the city. But be careful, Wolf Duck goes berserk when the moon comes out. I'm familiar with a lot of characters from the cartoon, but I don't know Wolf Duck. No such as a character specifically created for the game. Watch out for these. They're just gonna pop everywhere. What's that? Oh. Bring more in. Just keep going forward. Can I get up there? No, I can't. Oh. I'm not liking those flying grenadiers or whatever they are. Looks a bit iffy. Afternoon, Julio. Welcome in.
Hello!
Hope you're having a good day, buddy. I was going to say, I haven't had a chance to catch up with you since the weekend. How was the gaming market? I was gonna say, did you manage to pick up anything, or were you just looking? Because I haven't had a chance to catch I haven't got a chance to catch Marty's stream, so I don't know if he picked anything up after or not. Sugar. Totally got that wrong. It was good, just very hot. Oh, I can imagine. Bet it was like a sauna in that place. But I did see a oh, good, actually, knife. I did see a layout pic for it, just on the Friday. It certainly looked like there was more stalls than what there was in Birmingham, because I know Doncaster's quite big anyway. But I'm just comparing it to Birmingham now from the other month. So. But if Doncaster's not big again for next year, I might seriously think about going, just to see what it's like up there. I mean, it's gonna be a hefty drive. I think it's about 5-6 hours, but because of where it is, it's a bit different as opposed to drive up to Blackpool. But I might make plans for going up there next year. I picked up 2 VHS and a GameCube with a broken disk drive, but I'm going to mod it. Oh, nice. You picked up 2 VHS. I thought you weren't collecting VHS. Or am I getting you confused with Plunger again? That'll be alright. Oh, that's alright though, with a broken disk drive on a GameCube, but yeah, they can be modded. The stores were a lot better. Was there more I'm guessing then there was more actual gaming stalls then, as opposed to those just those stores that are doing the 3D printed stuff and what have you. But I was gonna have a look actually and see if anybody had done any YouTube vids for Doncaster, because I was just gonna take a look at that and just to see what it was like up there. Because after thinking about it from last year, seriously thinking about going. We both don't collect them. Yeah, you say that now. A lot more variety. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try and see if I can take a trip up there. Plunger got some footage that I'll video up soon. Oh, nice. I'll take a look at his vid then. See what he got. Ooh. Oh, okay. Just gotta wait till he throws his shell and gets naked. I don't know if I feel right about shooting a naked turtle. Yes, I hope I'm doing this right. Taking a good couple of hits. We went to Doorway to Darkness as well. They had lots of amazing figures. Yeah, I've seen videos of Doorway to Darkness. It looks absolutely amazing there. Really, really good place to go. And I did see. I can't remember the name of it now. There's one in Tewkesbury. I think Super went to it once a couple of years ago because it had retro cars there as well. I'm not talking diecast, I'm talking full size. And I forgotten about that place for ages. And then I saw a tweet then this morning that someone had gone there and put a load of pics up. But Tewkesbury's not that far away from Gloucester, so I might stop in there on the way up to Blackpool in October. Yeah, the one Super. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the one that the Super went to. Because as I said, Tewkesbury's only I think about 20 minutes away from Gloucester, so I can literally pass through there because it's just off the M5. So I can literally turn off there on my way up to Blackpool. I really wouldn't mind taking a look at that place. Really looking forward to Blackpool this year, doing an extra day this time. Yeah, I remember you saying you were going to go up on Thursday. I'm going to say because there's a couple of places around there. Oh, I was lucky. Press the wrong button then. There is a couple of places at Blackpool you can have a look at. I mean, of course, there's CEX, and there is that one shop that just sells nothing but figures. Okay, I can never remember the name of the place. It's why aren't they sticking? Because there was a couple I checked out the first year I went there. Because I went up early on the Friday. Heck with that. Just carry on. I was able to get in there. Plus I was able to check in early as well, so I had a bit of extra time. So I popped in there on the Friday afternoon before everybody else had arrived. So I just went down there and had a look. Didn't buy anything, but it was good just to see just how much stuff they had. Because it looked literally like one of those old-fashioned pound shops where you just have stuff just everywhere. It was literally just like that, but just with toys and comic books and what have you. Got the timing on there. I need to get some distance when he gets ready to throw. I don't want to be too close, because I'm only going to get the time of the jump wrong. How are you finding this? I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's got a Mega Man element to it, just with the platforming and the shooting elements. Plus, you got these special weapons as well. And all they've done there is just basically chucked a Disney character on the front of it. But it's a good game. Because I think I'm going to have to take a look at a couple of more of these, because I know there's there's the 2 Chip and Dale ones that got released for the NES. Plus, of course, there's DuckTales. Because I only ever played the remastered version that came off of the PlayStation 3. Never did finish it. But I never looked at the NES version. So it's definitely one to take a look at in the future. Sugar. See, these are awkward because you've got to jump to actually shoot them. Because they keep avoiding your shots. I'm not sure how many lives I got left. Oh, 1. So probably the first section though where we come across a little bit of a stumbling block. Saying that, mine has been there's been the odd stumbling block on the previous 2 levels as well, but managed to overcome them quite easily. Eventually, just work out the best strategy to do it. But this is a little bit more trickier. Just don't like how I'm going to deal with these naked turtles. Not the easiest enemy to go up against. You've got to be quite close to them just so they throw their shells. But if you haven't got much room to work with, it can be a little awkward. Right. 17. Let's try this again. Right, you can't get up there. Leave it. Haven't got the ammo to really try that. And save some for the boss. One more time. There we go. We're getting that extra energy because we're at full already, so should be okay. I can just focus on carrying on. Should be able to jump over it. Oh, there we go. Right. So, how do we deal with this guy? Right, so I can only hit him when he's small. Does it help? I can't avoid it when he was jumping. Sure. You know, just stay down there. He jumps over. No. Can't just jump over him. Need to be in a higher position.
First cheeky cherry cola goes to you.
Hey Kiri, welcome in. Thanks for claiming first. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Hope you're doing well, buddy. Right. That's 3 levels done. Now, technically, there was only 3. Yeah, see, now, technically, there was only 3 levels, and now another 3 has come up. It was like, I'd done the 3 levels, I cleared it, game over. No, they decided to give us some more, didn't they? Right. Mega vaulted his henchman robbing the warehouses along the wall. Better move quicker before the goods are gone. Do you want to go there? Let's just have a look and see what the other ones are. Something strange is going on in the woods. Maybe the work of bush roots. Go check it out. What's that one? Moriarty is developing a new machine in the tower. Right, okay, well, let's do the warehouse first. Nice to be here, nice. There you go. Right, so there's going to be some other enemies we haven't come across yet, so... Oh, all those bats. So to be done with them. Oh, nearly dropped onto the spikes then. Assume we can grab onto these? Yeah. Just like the fact you can actually jump while you're holding onto these as well. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay. That's not going to work, is it? Nice, it is. Thought that might count as a respawn. That's the one thing I don't like about this is just the fact that the respawn is just as unforgiving as a Mega Man game. It's handy if you want to do some farming, but no what level you're on can be a little tricky. You got this. What is that? Kamikaze squirrel? Look at kamikaze squirrel in a pair of Nikes. Sugar. Right. Okay, well, that's not bad. First continue, and we got to the 4th level. Right, let's try and get back there now. We need to come up with a better strategy for dealing with those genies, I suppose you could call them. So you gotta come down. Yep, good. Oh. Sugar. Have we not got... No, we don't. Damn! Right, we need to get... I don't know if I can go back there now. No, I can't. Okay, suicide. Can't get up there because we haven't got any We haven't got any arrows. Oh, okay, never mind. The guy spoke. Oh, extra life. Nice. I'm just doing that, I think. I'm not gonna jump because I won't think if I should be able to walk off. Okay, maybe not quite. Might help if I had the arrow gas, but didn't realise you would lose that when you continue. Something to make a note of. Drop. Right, let's get that. Don't know what it's going to entirely do, but we'll figure that. Here but lurking, having Fika with a childhood friend. Oh, no worries, Kalacha. I'm going to say, good to see you as always.
Hello!
Oh, sugar. I was getting hit all the time then by those genies, but what wasn't happening just now? That's a bit annoying. Totally messed that up. Should see about maybe doing a channel point redeem, just to say hi, I'm here, but I'm lurking. Is that way then? If you can't type it in the chat, you can just do the redeem. Let's just see about maybe doing that off stream. But for anyone that is here, second and third is still available after Kiri got first. So if you need to get your hands on a second or third place. Kala means good in Greek. Oh, okay. I don't know if we can say that about Kalacha, but because I guess she takes it the wrong way. But she is a good person. We'll just say that. I don't know if I'm going about this the right way. How many shots have we got? 34. They don't use individual things. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take that. When you say good morning, it's Kalimera. I assume that's the pronunciation, but okay. We're learning stuff every day today, aren't we?
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Damn squirrels. Keep thinking I can just shoot him straight away, but there's got to be a gap in between each shot, which is a bit annoying. But That's just one of the things for the game by the looks of it. Okay, we have got ads coming up now, guys. So, I don't know about you, but I need to go and grab a drink. So, if you guys need to go and do the same, you're more than welcome to do so. I'll pop on a BRB just until we get through the ads, and then when we come back, then we'll carry on with some more Darkwing Duck. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Ah! My friends at Nintendo have placed 4 Super Mario games on the same cart for less than 50 of your pounds. Super Mario Bros. 1 is pretty tricky. Super Mario Bros. 2 is a little more advanced. Super Mario Bros. 3 is... But Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels is so difficult, it could actually unhinge the balance of your mind.
Aren't you that talentless celebrity women find repellent?
See what I mean? He's completely tonto.
Mario All-Stars, infuriating innovative Nintendo.
It's a bullseye! And here's your host, Jim Cohen!
Ocean Software presents the computer game of Rambo 3. John Rambo is back in his most exciting mission yet. You control our hero, infiltrate the prison camp, locate Colonel Troutman, plant explosives, and escape through the stunning 3D battlefield. Pulse-pounding excitement and devious strategy make Rambo 3 the computer game an awesome challenge. Experience it now. Also available at chart-topping original Rambo game, only $2.99. Ocean Software, computer games for heroes.
The search is over. The Super FX heralds the future of gameplay. Powered by the unique Super FX accelerator chip, Starwing, the first of a new breed.
Sega TV problem spot.
Got a problem. Friends, keep buying your hats. Get 24 Meg Street Fighter 2. So many new buddies, you won't need real friends. So many fighting options, you tear your hair out. Oi, no hair, no problem. Ha!
To beat this hairy, take Sega.
If you want a fun day out with the family, visit Oakwood Park. You can fly through a pine forest on a roller coaster, shoot the falls in a toboggan, explore Playland. It's huge and it's all undercover. Ride a bobsleigh on the Cresta Run, visit the Wild West and Nutty Jake's Gold Mine, and much, much more, with plenty of great value eating places to keep a hungry adventurer happy. But best of all, at Oakwood, you pay only once. After that, all the rides are free. Whatever your age, Oakwood's fun for everyone.
Right, pay attention, Bond. This is the Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2. It's a fully operational computer with 128K memory, but it comes with 3 James Bond games and a light gun that fires armor-piercing shells. Now that's your assignment. No, don't sit in that chair. Sorry, Bond. Haven't perfected that yet. The Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2.
The Autobots have a new leader, troop carrier, and born fighter. The magnificent Ultra Magnus. And Galvatron is the new leader of the Decepticons, laser cannon and fearsome warrior. Galvatron and Ultra Magnus, the new leaders.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks for sticking around through the ads. I know they can be annoying. So, I'm getting fed up with ads at the best of times, but they're out of the way for an hour, so we can carry on without any interruptions for 60 minutes. Hopefully, I'll get past this level by then. So this is a little bit tedious. those genies that are causing the problem more than anything. The heavy gas kind of works, but it's keeping your distance at the same time. You don't want to go back too far in case they go off screen and then they just respawn. There we go. Keep thinking they disappear after we're one of those things, but you said it only takes 2 shots. There we go. Right, where's that? Should be another one here somewhere. Leave the, yeah, won't go up there. Let's just keep going forward. There we go. Here. Couldn't get the jump in right. Try again. We know how to do it, it's just implement it, I suppose. There's that squirrel. You get up there, grab that health. There we go. Didn't have that squirrel decided to respawn. Let's try this again. Can't get to me if you're quick enough. My health didn't respawn either. I wonder if this will work. A bit closer. There we are. Sort him out. Finally. Right, don't jump down there. Get the thunder gas. See if we do anything with that. That, there we go. Right. Too slow. Top it off around with you. Race idiots on magic carpets. Hey JR, welcome in.
Hello.
Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Hope all is good. He's gonna respawn. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Take those 2 extra lives at least. Right. I'm gonna drop down there. Let's just keep going. It's a sweaty one for sure, yeah. I've literally got the fan on in here. That's how warm it's gotten. And the fan has more or less been on constantly for the last week. But thankfully, it's plugged into the PC, so I'm not worrying too much on electric. It's just running off the USB. But even then, it's still been warm. I mean, it's not sunny out there. It's just more clammy than anything else. Oh, sugar! I need to get that. Okay, right. 56. How do we take this guy? Got that one bit that goes around and around. Right, okay. So we shoot at you where you're standing. We just stay close to the front. And then once he fires it, then move back. Yeah, clouding holding all the warmth in. Yep, most definitely. I think we got the strategy for this. Just take a little while because he keeps moving from side to side. There we go. For some reason, I thought that was going to be more difficult. So at least it was just good that he just did the same thing over and over again. Okay, right. So that's 4 down now. So let's have a look at this one then. Develop a new machine in the tower. Right, let's have a look then. The only thing that lets this game down for me is the jumping and grabbing mechanic. Yeah, the grabbing mechanic's not brilliant. I mean, there's been a couple of instances where it's done the grabbing, and for some reason it's just gone. And you haven't even pressed anything, and yet you end up letting go. But it's only done that on one instance at one particular part of the level. It's not done it constantly, so you just gotta remember not to press down when you're actually grabbing onto anything. Well, they took a couple of shots. This side. Actually, it'd be easy just to use this. Work on the arrow gas there. Yeah, go back to that. Getting the actual jumping mechanic down properly as well. So there's a couple of instances where you just got to do little jumps. Wait for that to come back. Just grab onto it and I'll just drop down and get that gas then. The one other good thing as well, at least there's no time limit. So at least you don't have to worry about having to rush if you're short for time. So I would have thought a game like this would have had a time limit, but because they were feeling generous enough not to actually put one in. Oh, take that extra life, thank you. There we go. Look. Grab that. Keep forgetting about the respawn. There we go. I'm not gonna get that. Next one up. There we go. Oh, these things again. These things are annoying. So I gotta do those little jumps just to shoot them. There we go. Leave it there. Just carry on. Grab those. Yeah. Yep. See, there's an instance of the ground mechanic fail there. I should have grabbed onto that. Sugar. Might be easier to use the arrow gas on the other side if I can get to it. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Sugar. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it was around here I quit the game. Alright. Can't even grab. See, can't even grab that. Should be able to grab it. Yeah, stupid. No, we better jump over from there. There we go. Oh, sugar. And to top it off, we got knockback damage. Okay, how did I miss that? Better grabbed onto that then, surely. Was it going to be a case now where you actually got to be so precise? That's better. Right, now we got to shoot another naked turtle. We just don't have to worry about timing the jumps, like we had to before. There we go. Oh, another one. It should be enough. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Come on. Couple more. Get a bit risky with these jumps. Almost jumping too early. It's only because you don't have much reaction time when he's getting ready to throw. Literally almost like 3 frames. Oh. There we go. it's like all the hitboxes for platforms are all random sizes, and sometimes the arrow's hitbox seems to repel you from grabbing it. Yeah, I've noticed that, especially with the arrows. Because it's like you cannot grab the back of those arrows for love nor money. It's almost as if it's part of a platform and you're just not jumping high enough to get it. Which just makes no sense to me whatsoever. But that's what happens when you're dealing with some iffy game mechanics. To be fair, it's not a bad game. I mean, certainly can't deny the fact that some of the game mechanics lets it down, but for me, I think it's just a minor oversight. Didn't think he was going to respawn. Which way can I go? Can I go? Right, let's leave him. Let's drop down here. Oh, there we are. Right. Next boss. Right, how do we... How the heck do we do this? So we got lots of things shooting at you. Right, this is a little awkward. I mean, you got all these shooting at you. Was the way to... Oh, good, you can shoot them. What if I can... Oh, okay. So I was just trying to shoot with an arrow, couldn't even get the position right. So we got to try and destroy them to stop them from shooting, and you just run around trying to repair them by the looks of it. It's not going to be easy by any means. Well, that's a nice good start. So fair for that. No, it's not a bad game. Everything other than the jumping is dodgy. Everything other than the jumping being dodgy is very impressive for the NES. The music is, the sprites works really nice too. Yeah, and there's no slowdown either. I mean, you can get a couple of sprites on screen, but there's literally zero slowdown, which is nice. I have to get the collection that came out. Was it last year? Year before? Get the collection for the consoles. No, I went that way before, didn't I? Yeah, see, I should have grabbed that as well. It's just as if you just grab onto the side or just land onto the side of it. It's just a platform mechanic where you would just think you could jump onto it and just go through the side of it and then either grab on the underneath or land on top. Just the way that they designed it. You just hit into the side of it instead. Just glad that all these extras have come back. If it was Mega Man, they wouldn't respawn once you collect them, that's it. sugar. My fault for not taking him out. Try again. No, it's better. This side. No, not that side. See, I keep thinking I can hit him before he hits me. Just lost too many lives now, that's the problem. Done with having all my lives. For that boss, because that's not going to be easy. Oh, come on. Tempted just to lose my rest of it. Got 2 lives left. Okay, well, say if I had 1 life left, I would have just suicided. Just start again. Losing too many lives for stupid things. Right. We're going to go over there and jump up. There we go. To the right. Energy top up, I'll take that, thank you. It's quite weird though, the fact of all the enemies that you could encounter in the game. You're going to encounter one that throws basketballs at you. We would have had something more deadly, I suppose you could say. No, don't do that. Take him out first. Not from you about dying, you crazy fool. I get it's an asset from another I bet it's an asset from another project. It probably is. There's no other reason why it should be there. It's just random. Totally random. I mean, we've already encountered genies and lamps. And now we're encountering basketball players. Just makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, I've watched the Darkwing Duck cartoon from time to time when I was younger, and I'm just thinking, well, there was no people throwing basketballs at you in that, from what I can remember. Right. Key thing is now just not to rush. Just take our time. Try not to make any stupid mistakes. Right. He must despawn when he goes off screen like that. Suits me fine. It's better. Nope, too slow. That's better. There we are. Did take a hit, but we're getting there now. Leave that one. Let's go across the top. Just be patient. That was fortunate. Just jump over him. Make the job easier. Yeah, we'll skip the naked turtle. Oh, nearly got out then. It's crazy, they're gonna be so close. You really gotta get the timing right on the jumps. But then I should be moving away from him just before he froze. Instead, I'm just standing there because I'm an idiot. Just moved away from him and would make things so much more simpler. There we go. And just say, why didn't I do that sooner? Right, use the arrow and get that extra life. Oh, too late, I can't. No, I can't drop down there now, I'll lose a life. So I should really just go back and then I can avoid this, but I agree this isn't too difficult. There we go. Oh, sugar, I forgot about that. Right. Now there was some energy up there, so I'm going to chance this and make a top harsh job of it. Just wanted that energy top up because we were right by the boss then. Ah. Just wish there was an easier way to kill these. So I just have to deal with little jumps because you can only hit them in the head. They're just going to be annoying, I can see it now. Yeah, a longer platform won't be so bad because at least I can keep my distance, but they're that close to you. It just makes things so much more difficult. Never mind, we go again. Sure we don't make any more silly mistakes. Stop up, we'll take that. wrong side. Need to go this side. Grab that arrow gas. Just take that out from there. And then we'll go up this side for a change. We're okay, we're at full energy. I can get that gas then. And we can just jump straight onto here. We can get through that section a little bit quicker. Right. Extra life should be there. Actually gonna go back now. Hoping he's gonna despawn. Yes. No, I want to take him out first. Oh, damn, he respawned. That's better. But I didn't actually get the timing right for the jump. That's better. Right. There we go, that's that. Right, grab those two. Then we're going to do a bit more platforming. That might be an easy way, at least to take down that one. This one's going to be a little bit more awkward. There we go. Got a bit lucky there, but I'll take it. Oh. Yeah, I'll skip through those. One more shot, I hope. Yeah. This is much better. It does come in handy that we've gone through this a couple of times, so we've learned what needs to be done to get through each bit. Right, arrow, get that extra life. And then we just jump up here. Still got to worry about the turtle, but we can manage that. No, two more. There we go. Hey Adrian, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello.
So, working and lurking as always, because they are, but hope it's not stressful. Hope everything is good with you. I must apologise for missing your stream the other night too, because I was looking forward to having a look at how you would manage on Dead Island 2, but I was absolutely out of it that evening. I literally fell asleep by 7 o'clock. That's how knackered I was. It's like a combination of the heat and work. It's not good. I'm not going to grab that. Right, so we've got the arrow gas. Right, let's see if we can do something with this now. Right, the arrow gas doesn't work. Or if it does, I just didn't get a good shot. He's so precise with this. Right. Could be awkward to just try it. Ah, okay, so we can destroy that one. Right, I might have an idea. We just avoid those shots from the top one. Switch to the arrow and just pass. Yeah, right, that might work. Right, so it does work with the arrows. Doesn't anymore though, because we've run out of gas. Sugar. Right, so I've got an idea on how to do it. Right. I think we go up to this side. Just drop down. Oh, it still hits you, because it didn't hit me earlier on. Right, so we just need to try and just work that out. So if we just focus on that bottom one, whenever we destroy that, he'll just jump down and try and fix it. And then we can get shots on him then. And it's just a question of avoiding the shots in from the top too. Ideally, we want to just try and stock up on gun ammo as well. I think we can. I think we can manage that. Could even maybe do a bit of farming before the boss, if we can find the right place. No, wrong side. There we go. Straight up here. Keep forgetting about that. Just despawn. Nice quick progress. No stumbling blocks. Just the way we like it. There we go. Skip him. Just keep going on. Got a little strategy for dealing with these now, which is good. There we go. Right, skip the turtle. So just deal with this one. There we go. He managed to get a cheeky 2 hits in. Go. Got technically now 9 shots. See if I can get that energy. There we go. Right. So we'll leave the Argas just for now. You just gotta grab it in the right place. There we go. Damn. Just need to switch to the Argas as soon as he does it. Yeah, I don't think I've got our coat on you, Mally. Sorry. I should get it put on you. But I'll make a note of that, and then when I get it set up, I'll get that added. So it's good to see you, Mally. Hope you're good.
Hello.
Sugar. Alright, I'm out of arrows. Okay. Drop, drop, drop. There we go. Damn. Just so much to try and focus on, because you got the fire from these ones on the top. You got this numpty who keeps throwing stuff at you. I think I might have got... Ah, I had a rhythm then. Finally. Let's go. Got fortunate with that. I was able to destroy those things before he ran off. Managed to keep him down there and just keep getting the hits on him. Oh, that was not easy. There was just, like I said, there was just so much to try and focus on, because you had the shots from the top, you had him throwing stuff if you weren't paying attention, you had shots from the bottom if you didn't destroy that bottom one. So much to try and concentrate on in one go. There we are, that's 5 levels done. And I think this is the penultimate one now. I think there's only one more level after this. Right, so what we got? Oh god. Can I shoot that? Don't want to get too close. Oh god. Okay. So we got kamikaze plants and dogs in doghouses. Right, literally dogs in doghouses. It'd be easy just to try and avoid those and just go straight through. If I can. Right. Yeah, we got arrow gas. I'll have to drop that because that's going to kill me otherwise. And then things attack you from the bottom of the screen when the actual thing is at the top of the screen. Great! So I'm getting killed by glitches. Probably best to let it come down at its lowest point. And I can just do that. Not very well, of course, but... that was just terrible. Grab that. He's got to respawn anyway. Just go. You're better off just avoiding these altogether. Oh, to top it off, we got birds. There we go. No, that's not gonna work. He's gonna whip me. At least he didn't knock me off. Not liking this level one bit. Quite tough level, this. Afternoon Faded, welcome in.
Hello there.
Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hope all is good for you. Grab that. Oh, damn. Drop. Go. Nope. Don't know what I was doing there. Going okay for a Wednesday, hope you're well. Yeah, all good here. Right. Drop down. He's gonna whip me. Can't do anything about that. Hey Steve, welcome in.
Hiya.
Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope all is good. Right. Now if we nail him, he'll fly on. No. Can I go? No. I was thinking if I could go back. Just get on that ledge. That's not going to work. Ah. This is not easy. It's a case of not shooting them at all. So if I shoot them when they're far away, they just react like that. They'll just run in underneath them. And hopefully not get hit. Okay, that's not working. Right, so I didn't get hit there. But if they go up a bit higher. No, didn't move quick enough there. There we go. That's better. Drop down. Jump over him, just let him go. Right. I think we might have got it. Did take a couple of hits, mine, but right. Here's where it's going to get awkward. Right, take out that one. Nope. Didn't need to do that because it'll just fly straight on. Take that though. There we go. Just wait for him to get as high as, and I'll just jump and run underneath. And again. Right. Finally got past that bit. Right, no arrows. Let's try and jump across. I see we can grab the underneath of these as well if we need to. I want that arrow gas. Right, need to go back. Oh, this is going to be awkward now. How am I going to get up there? Don't think I'll be able to get up there, actually. Unless we can go back further. Because I end up getting that now. It means I got the thunder gas instead of the arrow. Should have grabbed that thunder gas first. Never mind. Thunder gas might be okay. Oh. And I just fell through. Okay, wasn't expecting there to be a platform there. Just make our way back. Right, which one was it? It's that one. Oh, okay. So which way do we go? Do we drop down or? Oh, okay. Got a bit confused there. Thought that just would have been death. Gotta go that way. Oh, okay. Oh, that is one big chicken. Right, okay, we're just going to take a pause there, guys. Give a chance to compose ourselves. We got ads coming up now, so I'll pop you on a quick BRB. Go grab a drink, go use the facilities, go grab a snack. You won't miss a thing. We'll come back after the ads and we'll carry on with some more Darkwing Duck. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Hello, what's going on?
You're going to see your girlfriend.
She's miles away.
Just a minute.
Oh! Oh, I haven't got her a present.
You think of something?
I could give her a Rolo, but it's my last one.
She is your girlfriend.
See you later!
Coffee and a milk chocolate cup.
Jocks away!
Be a winner at the game of life. Find a job, have money, maybe. Get married, have a baby. Take a chance, find romance. All your dreams may come true. Be a winner at the game of life.
The new Sinclair Plus 3 with built-in disc drive, £199. Sinclair Plus 2, £139. Both with free joystick and 6 free games.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Only the Commodore C64 comes complete with this game cartridge.
It's very cherry, cherry Coca-Cola. It's got a taste that's hard to beat, cherry Coca-Cola.
Cherry Coke now has more cherry taste than ever before. Try the cherriest cherry Coke ever.
It's very cherry, cherry Coca-Cola. It's got a taste that's all you need.
Try Cherry Coke and Diet Cherry Coke. You can't beat the feeling.
Welcome to Games World. Tonight is cheat night, so please enter the Peep Parlor.
The Autobots have a new leader, troop carrier, and born fighter. The magnificent Ultra Magnus. And Galvatron is the new leader of the Decepticons, laser cannon and fearsome warrior. Galvatron and Ultra Magnus, the new leaders. Robots in disguise from Hasbro.
Hi, I'm Nigel Mansell. And you know, I'm not the type of guy who buys his family presents that he really wants for himself.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks for sticking around through the ads. I said they're out the way now for an hour, so let's carry on with some more Darkwing and hopefully get past this level. What the heck is that? Right. Can't do anything with him. Oh, you can. Headshots. Right, best to avoid these flying birds. Right, boss fight. Okay, nothing else is a waste of time. Can't do anything with that. There's got to be a learning curve for this. Can't get up to those top positions either. So it's just a question of shoot him. He does that thing, and we just avoid it. Let's get over this side. Oh, crouch, crouch. Just want to try and keep him on the opposite side to where we are. Now, I need to drop down. Over here brings out that arm. Right. I think we've worked out the best way to deal with him. It's that bird. Oh no, it's not there, is it? It's further on. Oh yeah. There we go. Grab that gas, because we'll need that. I don't think it's gonna matter too much with a special weapon for the boss as such. I mean, if we get the arrow, I'll be happy, but it's not gonna be sure, not gonna be too much of a necessity. We can get away with not using it. Take the extra life. Shit. I gotta get in the knack of not shooting him. Just better off avoiding. See? Doing it again. Oh, damn, he respawned. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Just drop. No, that was stupid. We just gotta respawn. Yeah, can't do anything about it. Can't hit him. Let's try that again. There we go. That's how we need to do that bit. Yeah. I realise I've only got one life left because I might just, yeah. I'm gonna just deliberately lose this life just so we can start again, because that was just a failed attempt. Oh, okay, I had 2 lives left. We'll just quote unquote suicide ourselves and just start again with a fresh set of lives. We know what we need to do. Jump over it. There we go. Nearly got away with not getting hit, but never mind. That's better. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna whip me. Just let him. Better off just taking the hit. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Right. Nearly got hit there. So, let's drop down here, grab that to start with, and then I can get the arrow. That's better. Right, see it. Oh, okay. Right. Just found a nice secret area. We'll take that. Oh, and there's a bonus stage. I haven't come across any of these since that first level. Take on all the valuables. Oh, this is a good one. Be a good way to stock up our gas ammo if we're lucky. Guess that's it, is it? Oh, a bit more gas. 37. It's better than nothing. Now the only question is, has that Fanta gas respawned? No, it hasn't. That's okay, then we go across the top. I can grab that extra energy then. Duck. Just avoid as best we can. Jump over him. Now, rush that then. Right. Switch to the arrow gas. No. Oh, so I can actually get the shots right. It's better. I didn't expect him to drop down again. I thought he was just going to keep going. Get the timer right for these. I've run out now anyway. Ah. Threw that first one straight. I could have got away with that. This way. And back. Ah, thought I wasn't in the way then. Oh, thank God. That wasn't easy. It was a little bit awkward because you don't know where those arms were going to come from. Right. Final level now, I think. Finally located the hideout of steel peakies on Fowl's floating fortress. Let's get dangerous. Not the most cheesiest catchphrase in the world, but it's funny at the same time. Okay. Right, that's a bit annoying. Don't know if I want to go up there, actually. Go on one of these things again. And these are easy. Actually, I don't know if I might want to go up there now, actually. Got that extra life. Oh, can't go through there anyway. I've got to go around. Somehow. There we go. Is there a way around? Oh, there is. Take it first. Don't want the heavy gas, so we'll stick with the arrows. And go back this way. Just wait for him to shoot. Just want to get him off the screen. Damn. Wasn't really worth it, not for that one extra life, which we've now lost. Getting greedy with the shots, I don't need to be. It's bad. Stop trying to get 2 shots off. Just play it safe and just go for 1. There we go. Right, I guess we've got to go down. Is that a duck or a wooden horse? What it looks like. Can I gas to anything? No. So, how are you supposed to get past him? Oh, right, okay. In from behind. Oh no. Headshots. Glad he despawned. More of them. Sugar. Why does it stay in one place? Why can't he just walk on? Right. Crouch in the one place and you crouch there. That's better. Right. It's more like it. Just one shot this one. Don't get greedy. Let's take this one. And just drop straight down. Right. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. It's just hit him from behind. Duck there. Right. Need the arrow for that. Cannot get up there otherwise. Oh, there we go. No, that was lucky. Not so lucky that time though. Bit awkward to try and avoid that one because of where he is. Let him shoot. Got this part down anyway. Just get for the rest of it. That's the tricky part. Damn, he didn't despawn. do this first time. No, not going about it right. And jump straight up, then jump over. Right. Nah. But I could jump over him. I think the only way we're going to get through that is just by shooting him. And hopefully not get hit at the same time. Nah. We are getting there. We are getting there. Just still one or two little mistakes we need to iron out. Right, just wait for him to go. Go. Despawn, please. Thank you. Right. Well, this time just jump up, then jump across. Go. Let's judge that. Okay, is it me or does that duck look like is that a duck version of the it's a duck version of the Terminator? Random as you like. Don't know why I tried to jump over him then. Just give myself a little bit of room. Wait for him to see that, just jump over and then. There we go. Now, this game's soundtrack is so underrated. It is. It is. I couldn't agree with you more, Radius. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hiya.
Such a great soundtrack, even just for an 8-bit soundtrack. I mean, you gotta give Capcom credit where it's due. They did a really good job. Just with the game as well as the soundtrack. Come on. Forget that extra life is up there now as well. As we've continued, so let's go and get that. Get the heavy gas as well for now. Probably do again the arrow, to be honest, because that is the go-to. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get back though. We should be okay. get the timing right. Oh, I pressed it just now. Can I hit him again? That's better. Here we are. Right. Good thing he doesn't turn around. Okay, a minute. Take that extra energy. Thought I could get another 2 off. There we go. Once again, thinking I can get it with 2 shots before he hits you. Right. Back to this spot. Bit of luck, I'll get some extra energy from down here. Jump up again, then forward. And then you press jump and it decides not to jump. Terrible. Just 1 shot per time. Don't do 2. There we go. Does take a little bit of time, but we get there. Gotta be a little patient. Brother, and down we go. Right, slightly better position now because we've got full energy. Despawn, please. Thank you. You're supposed to despawn. There you go. There we are, that's better. Now we're getting somewhere. Right, of course, we don't get failed on. There we go, that's better. Right, and we're just going to deal with these Terminators again. Right. Can't jump over him, so let's just do it that way. 1 shot and retreat. Don't worry about the one that respawned behind the screen. Just okay. I guess you can't jump over him. Tried jumping over him before, it didn't work. There we go. Let's just get past him then. I'm not going to be able to jump over him. That way. Hopefully you'll just walk off. Yep. So strange seeing a duck as a Terminator. I know it's probably been done before, but it's still weird. Can we get that? Yeah, we can get that. I don't know how much further we've got to go now. Can't be that much further left of the level. It's not going to work. Let's go back here. No. Don't want to get those two because we've already got the arrows. Okay, we can still grab. That makes things simpler. Extra life, and that's the end. Right. Boss time it is. I'm hoping he's gonna stay there. Good, I can just pound him. Oh, okay. Was expecting that. Right. Now, that was a good start. We need to shoot that screen in front of the boss. Just trying to avoid these things at the same time. Energy top up. We'll take that. Right, let's get the arrow gas. They don't shoot that screen at the start. That was the only thing I remember from when DJ played this, and I think I just done it. You follow my plans this time, Darkwing, but the next time we meet, I shall be victorious. There we go. I'm gonna say that was. I wasn't expecting that final boss to be so difficult because I remember when DJ done it, he struggled. He struggled to get through that. For a final boss, that wasn't as difficult as the previous two that we did. But there we go. Our intrepid hero rides off into the night. Maybe for a slice of pizza, who knows? There we are, Darkwing Duck, done. So it wasn't bad for. Oh, okay. Everything was going fine until he hit a bump in the road. Steve was scamming channel points. he might have been. He might have been, JR. I can neither confirm or deny that because it was so long ago I can't remember. Was he even doing the channel points at that point? I don't know. But who knows? Who knows? Only he will know to be sure. But no, I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. Well, I say not bad for a first playthrough. We can say very similar to some similar elements to Mega Man, which doesn't surprise me considering that was done by Capcom as the same as this. But no, I really enjoyed that. That's definitely one I'll go back and play again when I have time on my hands. And and this is one of them instances now where you've actually got to restart the game if you want to play it again. I'm pressing buttons and it's not doing anything. Typical. It's to say it was a good game, and then all of a sudden, no, they got to put that one thing in that makes sure you got to get off your bum and reset the console in order to play it again. How unfortunate! I couldn't beat it by 1 o'clock. Oh no, you lose your channel points. Well, in all fairness, JR, they always do say the betting is a mug's game. You know, and it's always a case of make sure you make bets that you know you can win, even if you don't win a lot back. But what are you gonna do? That's how Steve likes to do things. I mean, would you say he rigs it by deliberately doing that stuff? Well, who knows? Only he will know more than anybody else, and we're never going to be told that. So we'll just leave him to it. And anyway, you haven't got to worry about losing channel points that much. Thank you, Marley. You haven't got to worry about losing that many channel points, JR, because I only got like 400,000 or something. You were saying in chat the other day. Well, I can't say anything because I got about 220,000 because I was saving up for a postcard. But I just want to get a little something to tie myself over before I redeem it. But there we go. That was Darkwing Duck. So how long have we been going for? 2 hours 45. I never bet. That's why I have loads. Fair point. Fair point. Good way of doing it. Right. So what can we do next? Cause I don't want to end the stream now because it's only. I mean, it's not even 3 hours in. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing a big, massive, long stream anyway. Because I just wasn't sure how warm it was going to get. I mean, it's not too bad here at the moment, so we can go a little bit longer. So, what can we do? I'll tell you what. Let's have a little. Let's have a little revisit from last stream. When I say last stream, from last Wednesday stream. Go back to a little bit of Contra. I'm still trying to do a playthrough of this. I'm still trying to. Because this is one game I really want to try and do something on, because I've been terrible at Contra for years, but really want to try and beat this, preferably without using the Konami code either. Steve removed the movie about a hijack, so I can't do it anymore. Well, isn't that a shame? It's all right though, JR, because sooner or later, if he changes it, and I got enough channel points, once we get the right 2 movies that are on there, because I know there's one that I wanted to do, that it's on the hope force, but it hasn't been done yet. So I was going to try and redeem that for about 3 or 4 streams, but I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if he'll bring it back or not. I still like the fact that even Nintendo is still a wholesome family company. They let the developers get away with a guy having a cigarette in his mouth on the title screen. At least it looks like a cigarette, so it probably is one. Yeah, I'm bad at it. I spent a few days trying to learn so I can do a run. Yeah, it's not the easiest game to try and get through. I think the furthest I can get is probably about level 3 or 4. And that's on a really good run. Not like here, because this is a pants run because I've literally lost a life already. But it's literally trying to get through and knowing where things are. But I always find it so easy to make a mistake on this game. Whether it's just by rushing, or just misjudging enemies, or even misjudging jumps. But it's sometimes just getting caught out, especially on the second level when you go in. You're going up that waterfall. I'm gonna be staying here for a minute. I don't think he'll bring it back. Yeah, he might do one day. You never know. Maybe one day he'll accidentally bring it back, and then we can just exploit it. Yeah, pick up something by accident. Done that a billion times. Oh, there we go. Buck has redeemed. Guess the game. Welcome in, Buck. Good to see you.
Hello.
Right, we'll give that a quick pause then, and we'll get this set up. This is going to work properly now, because I haven't properly configured this. So what we got here is what I normally do is myself and Greasy. We normally do this more or less every day when Greasy's on their lunch break. We have we go through Game Deal and Guess the Game, which is just a separate website, which is very similar to the Game Deal. So, are you going to work now? Can I put it on the right source? Why is that not working now? That's better. Got there eventually. So this isn't Game Deal. This is just Guess the Game, and it basically so many attempts and you basically guess the game, and sometimes you get a little clue here and thereabouts. But if you think you know what it is, and I don't, or if you want to throw a guess in, feel free, be my guest. You know, chuck your guesses in the chat. Let's see if we can work out what this is. Looks Star Wars-ish. It does a little bit. Nothing really big there, but then you got, what's that there? It looks like someone on a hang glider or something. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go through to the next one. So I was thinking Jedi Fallen Order. No, I don't think it's Fallen Order. Not judging from this, anyway. It got an 82% score on Metacritic. Not that that means absolutely anything, because I don't even look at Metacritic. I certainly don't believe any of their scores. Halo, maybe. Halo, possibly. But then here's the big question, which one? Because there's so many, it's difficult to narrow it down. That's the problem with some of these guessing ones that come up, because especially for stuff like Pokemon or Mario, because sometimes it's difficult to narrow it down. The red stuff reminds me of Dead Space. I don't know, yeah, I've never played Dead Space. Let's try another one. Okay, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, so that narrows it down a little bit. Also Mass Effect-ish. What's that laser like? Let me go back. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, what could that be? Is that a monster to the left in the third pick? Possibly. It does look like it, doesn't it? Nothing that I recognise. Let's try the next one. Okay. Action adventure genre. Don't recognise that HUD though. Enslaved Odyssey to the west. That is a wild guess. Borderlands. I don't know. We've only got 3 guesses now because I've skipped through a couple. Yeah, that HUD is in Borderlands. Yeah, I didn't think it was either. But I think they're decoy. That's probably just part of the HUD. I do not recognise this HUD. Don't recognise it at all. And you say you got that logo there. Corp, I think it is. I don't recognise that at all. I'm confident this is a game I've never played. I'm confident this is a game I haven't even seen before, never let alone played. But then I'll probably recognise the title then and I'll just be like, oh, it's that. Well, let's go on a wild guess. Let's have a look and see if what Faded suggested is actually there. Wow, good call, Faded. It was Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Still never heard of. So I said, not one I've heard of. So was it? Original release 2010. Developed by Ninja Theory. No, I've never seen this. Doesn't look that bad actually. I might have to take a look at that. Looks more like a platformer than an FPS. Judging from that screenshot. I actually have this game on Steam. Never played it though. No, well, if this inspires you to go and check it out, Buck, I'd say definitely could be one worth looking at. Ninja Theory game generally can't go wrong with their games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They have put out some good stuff over the years. Yeah, I've definitely got to take a look at that at some point. Definitely. Right, so we've done that one. So let's move over to Game Dome. And I normally only just do the daily modes, but I normally just do classic artwork and the new one that they brought in now, which is characters. So let's start with classic and see where we go. Right, no idea just from that. Possibly a sci-fi one, maybe an RPG. Can't really get anything from that. Unless, of course, you've seen the artwork before and you just look at it and just instantly say, "Yep, it's that." Because that's happened a couple of times, especially with some of the retro titles they put on you. Right, let's go through, reveal more of the picture. That doesn't help a lot either. I think it might be an RPG. It could very possibly be an RPG, maybe a sci-fi-esque RPG, maybe. It doesn't tell you, but then I don't even know what to think it would be, title-wise. Let's try another one. I don't tell a lot either. Looks like a knight type thing with the armor. That might be one of the Warhammer games. The Space Marine, one of the earlier Space Marine titles, maybe. I don't think it'd be the recent one because the art looks different than that. Try again. No. 3 minutes left. Any ideas, Shaq? Because I have got absolutely nothing here at the minute. Absolutely no clue. Let's try another one. No idea. Yeah, this is I'm absolutely stumped on this one. Sometimes you can be lucky, and if there was like a logo to go with the artwork, sometimes they reveal part of it, so it gives you an idea what it might be. But no, I have got no clue on this one. No clue at all. Which means it's probably an RPG. Ah, now we got a bit of the title. Is that EVE? EverQuest? Try EverQuest. See if it comes up with anything. Ever heard EverQuest? EverQuest 2, Everspace. It's definitely not Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Let's try Everspace. Oh, it was EverQuest 2. Nah. Oh well. PC on the RPG, yeah, because I've heard of EverQuest, but I've never played it. Oh well. Right, let's move on to artwork then. Right, this is quite big. Let me scroll there a little bit. Right. So is that an advert or is that actual artwork? This one looks fair. It looks like the titles is. It's nothing. I've got to answer. I'll snooze them just until we get through this. This is artwork as opposed to the cover for the game. Work is over! Yay! Fantastic! Another day at the road and race is done with. Right, let's skip to the next bit then. Right, so this must be the advert then, the artwork. I don't think there's a game called It's Nothing Personal. We can try it, but no. So it looks like that guy's holding a Tommy gun, so it could be a gangster thing. So maybe Mafia 3, possibly. So it comes up with Mafia 1, 2, and 3. Right, it's not Mafia 3. Oh, right, okay. Correct franchise and saga. Right, so if it's not Mafia 3, then maybe it's Mafia 2. No. So must be the original then. Yeah, there we go. It was Mafia. They're supposed to be good, the Mafia games. I never really looked at them. Then I think Mafia 3 jumped on PlayStation Plus not too long ago, so I might pop in and take a look at that at some point. Right, okay, so move on to the final one now. Character. Right. Wait, from looking at that, I'm thinking War Machine from Alpha vs. Capcom. Just from that alone. And there's no matches, right, so it's not War Machine. So who is that? No idea for that one. Right, let's go to the next pick then. Okay. Doesn't narrow it down much. Try the next one. Okay. Still not getting anything from this. Right. So the logo looks familiar, but I just can't picture it. Reinhardt from Overwatch, yeah. Could be. No. Oh, is it spelled wrong? Maybe. I wonder. Good shout, JR. Yeah, Reinhardt. It is there because I recognise that line logo. I wasn't for sure because I thought it might have been something else, something say from an RPG as opposed to Overwatch. Trying to even remember, vaguely remember anything from Overwatch because I haven't played that in, God, I don't know how long. I haven't played it that much, to be honest. Only played it a small handful of times. I could not get into it, which is a shame because it was good for what it was. Just could not get into it. But there we go. So that's the guess of the game. Guess of the game done. I'm gonna say thanks for that, Buck. So we'll come out of that, and we are coming up with more ads again now, guys. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go nip to the loo quite quick. So I'll run the ads now and pop you guys on a BRB just while that's going on. And when we come back, we'll carry on with some more Contra. So I will see you in 2 minutes.
At last, the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles game you have played in the arcades is now available for your home computer. This conversion of the smash hit Turtles Coin-Op features all the turtle power of the original. Slip into the shell of your choice and battle through the burning building to rescue April O'Neil. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles The Coin-Op is available for Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore 64, Amiga, Atari ST, and IBM PC. Cowabunga!
Oi! Come back and finish me off, you wimp! What's the matter? Too spicy for ya!
Pepper Army. It's a bit of an animal. The search is over. The Super FX heralds the future of gameplay. Powered by the unique Super FX accelerator chip, Darkwing, the first of a new breed.
It's okay. He's friendly. He's part of the Nintendo video entertainment system. He's Rob,
your robotic operating buddy in the struggle to master video games complex beyond your wildest imaginings.
Quick with powers the mind-bogglingly accurate Zapper wreaks havoc on a scale hitherto untold. The Nintendo video entertainment system.
Can anyone handle it? Can any creature handle it? Can any house handle it?
520 ST has twice the power of many business micros. It handles business with ease. It can paint pictures and make them move. It can play advanced games. Yet it costs less than £300. The Atari 520 ST. Power without the price.
For years I've lived a double life. In the day I do my job, I ride the bus, roll up my sleeves with the hoi polloi. But at night, I live a life of exhilaration.
Of missed heartbeats and adrenaline.
And, if the truth be known,
a life of dubious virtue.
I won't deny I've been engaged in violence, even indulged in it.
I've assailed adversaries, and not merely in self-defense.
I've exhibited disregard for life,
limb,
and property.
And savoured every moment.
You may not think it to look at me,
but I have commanded armies and conquered.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks for sticking around through the fun that is Twitch adverts. So hope nobody got any dodgy adverts from that outbreak. It still makes me laugh that one time that that Jack was watching the channel, and for some reason he had an advert for Durex, which I thought was absolutely random. But anyway, we're back. We're all done ads wise, so let's carry on with a bit more Contra. Oh, wrong side. Put that side first. Still find it thing there's actually a little cheat for these sections. It involves having to use a second controller, because you can actually aim up while you're lying down by holding up on the second joypad. There were so many little secrets on this game that you could have used to exploit. 'Cause I never bothered with anything like that. 9 times out of 10 I could even get this far back in the day. So it was always such a struggle. This was always one of those games that no matter how many times I would attempt it, I could never get anywhere. It was the same on the Spectrum version as well, because I thought the Spectrum version would be a bit more forgiving. But that's even worse. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is actually quite good on the Specky for what it was. But it's literally just as tough as what this game is. Well, this version, I should say. Just doesn't help that we haven't got our weapon anymore. Because having that multi-way weapon is such a godsend on this game. Because it's so overpowered compared to some of the other weapons. But we got through that at least. Here's where it can get a little tricky. It's always a case of trying to scroll up yay far. Take the enemies out before you move on. But always be careful, because when you scroll up, if there's a gap and you fall through it, you won't just scroll back down, you'll fall through and you will lose a life. Oof. Just avoided that there. Grab that repeater. Thought I could jump up there then. Surprisingly not. That's annoying. There we go, that's better. Can I get up there now? What? I jumped high enough and he still couldn't land on that platform. Ridiculous. Talk about dodgy mechanic, jumping mechanics and platform mechanics. There's one for you right there. We do one laser. We do it right this time. That's better. Just grab that. There we go. That's more like it. Ah, I should have died there. That was still a platform. You can still see there was platform there. Still there on the screen. I'm going shenanigans on that one. Machine gun. That's better than nothing. Shouldn't be far off the top now. And then it's just a case of hoping that the boss does what we want it to do. Nah. Then why didn't just jump? Would have made a lot more sense too. Right. We just stand at the right. Yeah, that's it. Hitting them whenever his mouth's open and I can avoid all the shots. There we go. And we got an extra life at the same time. That's that first one dealt with. Again, I gotta crouch to shoot those. There we go. I was lucky, nearly got hit then. This is another one of those games I'm glad there's no time limit for. So you can take your time over some of these sections. Not under pressure to get through as quick as you can. Oh, not that. Go. Right, we shouldn't be far off done. There we go. Right, boss time. Come on, open up. Just focus on what they're shooting, because they're just going to home in on you. Yeah, didn't quite go to plan. Back we go again. At least getting through this section isn't so bad. Even though I just made a silly mistake. There we go, that's better. Nearly go ahead again then. There we go. Slowly getting there. There we go. Almost there. Okay. Final bit now before the boss. Is it? Oh no, one more bit. Here we are, last section. Right, back to the boss. Here you go, make dinner, but I'll keep it. No worries, Adrian. No worries, Adrian. One extra life from that. Brilliant. Right. At least you can't avoid them. It's not very well. Just gotta wait until they come into. They can't just come into two. Yeah, it'd be still a lot easier if I had the spreader. I think this is as far as we're gonna get. But I would just try killing the enemies and see if they'll drop anything, but because it's so random on these sections, there's no guarantees you're gonna be able to get anything. There we go. No, wasn't paying attention then. I was focusing on destroying that thing. That whatchamacallit that we don't know the name of. The thingamabobby. Ah. Just making silly mistakes now. Oh, grab the repeater. That must be something that just drops all the time on this particular section. But chances are that you're not going to be able to get any weapons on this. It's just whatever's dropped and it's preordained. Right, final section again. There we go. Right. So we know how to deal with this boss. Come on, open up. Another extra life. Ah. Jump. No. Just so difficult to do without a weapon. It's literally going to be a case of just getting through every single section right first time, so that you don't lose any of your weapons. That itself is going to be quite a hefty task. It wouldn't make any difference how many lives you have, because even if I did use the Konami code, the Konami code does not give you the weapons. At the end of the day, you can have all the lives, you can have infinite lives. But if you haven't got the weapons, there's not a lot you can do. Because it's very difficult to outlast any of the bosses. We'll be able to get that. How the heck did he hit me there? Yeah, it's so tough. It is. And it's not just because, oh come on. It's not because it's an NES game either. Because the arcade version is even tougher. Because even though you can put, you know, you can literally have the equivalent of infinite credits. When you get to the final boss on the arcade version, it actually cancels out your credits. So, like, say if you had 5 credits, if you get to that final boss and you die, it gives you no option to continue. It just says game over. Which I think is a little bit harsh, to be honest with you. Because I remember playing this on the arcade version years and years ago, and I was just going through it, and obviously I'm putting in more credits. I'm putting in more credits. It was just my way of just doing a playthrough, and I got to the final boss and I died. I thought, right, okay, we'll continue, and it didn't give me the option. It just said game over and went straight back to the title screen. I was very disappointed at that. I mean, I know Konami has a habit of trolling players. It's like when they had all their 16-bit games for the SNES and the Mega Drive. If you didn't complete them on the hardest difficulty, you wouldn't see the full proper ending. And it's just like, I want to see the ending. Why should I play it on the hardest difficulty just to get the ending? Doesn't help that I've lost so many lives already. This is technically only the first level. Oh, moved too early. Yeah, I did the free runs as a kid to get the Pro Protector ended, yeah, but that was bad enough. That's another one that I've struggled with. Pro Protector. Can never get anywhere on that, and because that's basically Contra. You know, basically Contra in Europe for the Mega Drive with a different name. But oh my god, no way I could do it now. It's so hard. Like I said, I never played Pro Protector back in the day. I wanted to, because that was one of the games I wanted to get my hands on for the Mega Drive, but I never did. And then when I finally got around to playing it, I was just like, oh my god. Because I'm actually kind of glad I didn't play it back then after, because I think if I had, I probably would have rage quit, thrown it in the bin, and literally thrown it in the bin. Because it is such a tough game. Because I mean, there's that, there's another one that I find quite tough. Alien Soldier. I mean, it's not Contra as such. Oh, for God's sake! It's not Contra as such. I think. Yeah. We'll abandon that. We'll start again. Just losing stupid lives. Yeah, because I think Alien Soldier was one, Ranger X was another one, which I do want to go back to at some point. I really want to try and do something on that. And Gunstar Heroes was another one. And I think with Gunstar Heroes you actually do have infinite credits, so or infinite continuous, I should say. So it's not as bad as what Contra can be. Grant that so I get the repeater. Okay, never mind. Again, it doesn't jump. I don't know. Let's come back here. No, he's gonna hit me there. Right. One more time. One more time. So I should not be losing all my lives on the first stage. That's what I found with loads of runs. It doesn't respond sometimes just randomly. Yeah. That's how I found it. Just makes no sense as to why it does it. I think it's just a random thing programmed into the game for some unknown reason. Couldn't crouch in time then. Oh my god. I'm just suiciding. That's just ridiculous. Why is it now? I'm just making... There's just stupid mistakes. I'm getting trolled by the game, I swear. See, I should have shot him then, even though I was aiming diagonally. At least I got the position for jumping for doing that bridge. I'm not sugar. I'm not dropping down into the water as much. Oh god. I don't know about you, but this is starting to get a bit painful. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I think I might watch a playthrough of it just to see exactly how someone can do this. Because I've never seen anybody do this on stream. Of course, there's probably a good reason as to why. But, because this is such a popular game. I'm surprised I've never seen it done on stream. Oof. Made that out to be a lot tougher than what it actually was. This is why I stop you when this Kelly would die on the first stage. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand that. Because it's always a case of when you get so far, and then you end up restarting, and then you can't get anywhere, and you just sit there thinking, why is it doing this? Scone did a few runs like 2 weeks ago. I think, oh, did he? I'll have to go check. I'll go back and check his phone. Oh sugar. Have a look at that. There we go. We did lose our gun, but as long as we can get to the waterfall, we can get the spreader back, providing we don't make any stupid mistakes again. He knows some stress for sure. Yeah, he's bound to. But for someone like Scone, I think he would be the type of person that's probably played this an awful lot over the years. So I mean, whether you could consider him a pro at the game or just someone that's just good at it, you know, is your own interpretation. But he knows what he's doing, most definitely. Right. Oh. Just got a big quick BRB, just go answer the door. apologies for that. Been waiting for Hermes to turn up all afternoon, and then they finally decided to turn up at nearly 6 o'clock. They're normally here around 2:30. I'm going to say why they were so late, but never mind. At least they finally turned up, and they just leave my stuff somewhere else like they normally do. Just take this out. There we go. I find they're getting later and later with the drop-offs. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. But I mean, I don't normally have stuff delivered to the house anymore. I just have it delivered to the pickup point, which the closest one for me is just the shop around the corner. So even if I'm home, I'll have it delivered there instead. Because I don't trust them round here, because, I mean, well, you've heard enough nightmare stories, JR, of what they've been like round here. I mean, in some places they can be good, but then in some places they're absolute dire. And in the cases around here, or at least for my local one, they don't even barely give you a chance to answer the door. I mean, I literally legged it downstairs to go and answer the door, and they were literally walking away. This is just ridiculous, but I don't know. No, they say they know I have a cam, so they don't bother knocking anymore. They just leave it on my doorstep. Whereas I got a cam as well, but they still don't. They still don't think. They just. I mean, yeah, they dump it there. They ring the doorbell, but then they come back, literally within 5 seconds. If we haven't answered the door, and they've already grabbed it and they're walking away. Right. That's invincibility. Try and get up here as quick as I can. Not really going to work though, because I have to wait for that platform. There we go. Oh. Sugar. So that's another thing you can catch her as well as those mortar-like shots. Yeah, unless I look on the camera, I don't see them. They're gone. Yeah, exactly. One of the primary reasons why I ended up getting a cam was to solve issues like this. Doesn't always work sometimes, unfortunately. Because sometimes they don't even ring the doorbell. They'll just dump it there, they'll knock, and then they'll walk away. But the problem I have is sometimes my ring cam won't pick it up, and there's actually a gap in the motion detection. So I could have something on there, and then there'll be nothing there for an hour, but I know fully well that there would be something that would set it off. So I don't know if I just got an iffy connection somewhere or what. Because I've not long upgraded, or improved my Wi-Fi and got another Wi-Fi disc. Because I was hoping to solve the issue, but it's still having a little bit of teething problems. They don't press it off, they just put it down and walk away. Crazy. And yeah, it's only around here because I know other people that I've spoken to. They normally just say, "Oh, no, we don't have any problems. They're all fine with us." But it's just like, yeah, but that's not everywhere, unfortunately. Did you go in and set the detection zone yourself? Yes, I did. Because with the way that my camera's positioned, it only covers so much of the thing, because it's on the one side. I haven't got it on the door itself. So I did change the detection zone. So it cut out a lot of dead space, as it were, because the camera sees part of the wall on the left side. So I didn't include that in the detection zone. But I don't know. It is a bit odd. I was hoping that wasn't going to kill me then. There we go. Right, let's just get positioned right. There we go. See, that's the only strat I know for this game so far. It's just how to kill that boss. Once you get the 2 arms taken care of, it's all straightforward. Of course, the only problem is we still have no weapon. Yeah, that's all I know too. Yeah, because it's the only one I got. It's all I got to work with, but it'll do the job to an extent. Right. Slowly getting through. Maybe that. Really thought I was going to get hit then. Well, we are getting there. Is this the final one? No, not yet. It's one more after this. One more after this, I believe. Oh, I jumped right into it. Just trying to concentrate now, just make sure I can get through this, but still got to get through here. Right. Nah, waste of time jumping. So you need to shoot them. Maybe I should put up a, maybe there was probably a gameplay vid somewhere where someone's done a clear of this without using any special weapons. How they probably been able to do it is beyond me, but there's bound to be one somewhere. So I think that would probably be more come in handy than a playthrough vid of someone where someone actually has weapons. So the way we're going, we're not going to have any special weapons half the time trying to get through this. I'm going to make it to the end now of this, right? Nearly there. Right, let's try again. Right. So just focus purely on the balls. Okay, I was expecting that to come out really quick. So I thought I had a little rhythm then. So I just stay in the middle. Because if they come at you from those positions and they just come in the middle, you can just stay in the middle and you can easily shoot them, but didn't quite work. That's what I get for thinking I can destroy it before ducking. And again. Just keep thinking I can destroy that gun in the middle there, just by standing. What's that? Not happening. Not happening. That's going to take a lot of work to try and get through. And literally you have to be spot on with everything. I just hope that the spreader will do the job. Because I know what's probably going to happen. You got to get there. You'll get the spreader. And you end up dying anyway. Before you even get to that part, you'd end up losing a life on the first phase. That'll be sod's law. Could see it now. But yeah, so I well, that's a bit fewer than what I got on last time I did it on stream. So I think you'll probably say that's a personal best for the moment. But I don't know. It's gonna take some work in the lab to get past that. But on that note, I think that's a good place to end it now for today. I mean, we still did Darkwing Duck, so we did what we set out to do. So I'm more than happy with that. So I guess all that remains, guys, is just a massive thank you for coming and hanging out this afternoon. Whether you've just been chatting, or whether you've been lurking and hanging in the background, you know, I appreciate every single one of you being here. And it's always a pleasure to do this whenever I get an opportunity to. As it stands, there's not going to be a stream over the weekend yet. There might possibly be a stream on Sunday as opposed to Saturday, but if you keep an eye on my socials, in particular my Twitter and my Blue Sky, I'll keep you guys up to date with what's going to be happening over the weekend. And then of course also then I put my schedule out every Monday, so if you want to have a look and see what I'm going to be playing in the coming weeks, that'll be the place to check it out. Yeah, no worries, JR, great to see you as always, buddy. This is how you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. So I think we can pass the love over to Angel. I think is Angel still having another crack at Darkwing on speedrun? Oh no, they're watching up. Oh, saying that, Mali's just gone live. I never get to raid Mali. I never do. He has raided us so many times. I think we'll go and pass the love over to Mali. What's he up to? A quickie, Ted Christmas and Crafton. Oh, is he watching the Barbie Ted Christmas special? Oh well, we'll have to go and join in on that one and drop in and say hello. So guys, if you join in on the raid, I'd be mega much appreciated. Even if you need to peace out straight after, you know, but that's fine. But if you just want to join on the raid, show Mali some love, and we'll go and spam his chat with the raid messages. Top one is for subscribers, bottom one is for followers and everyone else. And let's get this raid on the go. I was going to say, yeah, ready to raid. Come on, get on with it. Right, so as I said, guys, I might be back now Sunday. I could possibly be back Saturday, but we'll play that one by ear. But as I said, keep an eye on my socials, and I will let you know for definite then as soon as I know. So until then, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay cool, stay hydrated, because it is still quite warm out there. And I will catch you all again real soon. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching, if indeed you still are.
I know that you'll be back.
And just in case you're still there, a reminder to switch off the set.